for example, like the Orthodox and the Catholics use images, and if we're not under the Torah anymore, that means it's okay to use images in worship.
The argument is the same as like saying, "Oh, look, in the Torah it says do not commit adultery. Therefore, then I guess we're not under the law. We could commit adultery."
Yeah, or that
Doesn't logically follow.
not under the law, so it's okay to commit now. It's not okay to commit.
But that means we're still following the law.
We're still following
Christ's law.
laws.
Yeah, the law of Christ.
Like-
love God
like
with all
Paul.
your heart and love your neighbor as yourself.
Then how do we know how to love God? Because again, the people that believe we should keep the Torah say that's how we love God, because he tells us how to love him.
So you don't think following Christ's instruction is loving God?
No, it is.
Then I don't
But
understand the question.
If you want to show love for Christ, he tells you that if you've done it unto the least of these, my brethren, you've done it unto me. So express charity to mankind, and you're loving God.
There's also, I think it's Romans 13 that had, owe no man anything but to love one another, for he that loveth another hath fulfilled the law. I think that's in Romans 13.
Charity.
If Christ gives you a new heart, right? And then what encompasses the whole law is loving God with all your heart and loving thy neighbor. It doesn't mean now I cannot love my neighbor because I don't have 10 commandments. Like that, the leap doesn't fly.
okay.
Doesn't mean I can not love God with all my heart because I don't have the 10 commandments, right? Like the way you're getting there is what's kind of striking. We're not saying you won't love God with all your heart or you won't do these things. We're just everybody, because this happens. I know I've dealt with some 7-day Adventists recently too. They just go, but the 10 commandments. And it's like, well, we know what encompasses that because we have Christ's own instruction. Why are we trying to act like we don't know? But they're trying to be strictly adhered to in terms of the stone tablet itself. And I always ask, is that all it's saying? Like, does the 10 commandments say, please help the poor? Is that on the 10 commandments?
No.
Exactly. But should we do that if we follow Christ's example? Did he say to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So it's not just the 10 commandments, right? There's a law of Christ that's going on here.
Yeah.
This is one of the verses you mentioned, right? If you love me, Jesus says, if you love me, keep my commandments.
Mm-hmm.
Right. This is in John 14, in the next chapter. What does he say? Keep my commandment. This is my commandment, that you love one another. So if we love him, and we said, oh, if you love me, keep my commandments. And he says, this is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. That's how we show God that we love him, if we love one another.
Okay.
And it's all about, like, you basically see Jesus's law is all about love. His law, or his commandments, right? Like this one too. If you keep my commandments, you shall abide in my love, even as I have kept my Father's commandments and abide in his love.
Okay.
And then, also the other one, and these two hang all the law, love God and love your neighbor. It's all about love.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus' commandments is all about love. And that's when he says, if you love me, keep my commandments.
And
Okay.
when you love people, you don't commit crimes against them. You don't steal. You don't lie. You don't cheat. You don't hurt. You don't bully. You don't neighbor's house down or take advantage of them or cheat on your spouse or do any of those things. So you're still obeying commandments, but they're just commandments of love.
Mm-hmm.
You love people.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful just the way that it's written. I mean, you just love everybody.